Leaders are under so much stress today, but the problem is that they don't have a way to solve it. They don't have a framework. Nobody gives them a system to follow. The best athletes in the world that are performing at the highest levels, they follow a framework. And in today's video, we're going to cover a specific framework that can dramatically reduce your stress. I'll guarantee it, if you practice what I share with you in this video, it's going to help you transform your life and your leadership. So we're going to cover 3 specific zones today in what I call the Own Your Zone framework. Before we get to it, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Jeff Salzenstein. I was a top 100 world ranked tennis player back in the day, and now I'm a leadership speaker and performance coach. And I focus on helping leaders, teams, and organizations perform at their best under pressure. If this video resonates with you, I'd love for you to subscribe, and you can ring the bell just underneath the video. It will give you the reminders that you can keep following future episodes. Okay, let's get in to the Own Your Zone framework. The first zone, zone number 1, is called Restore the Body. There is so much talk about how much work everyone has, how overwhelmed everyone is feeling. Leaders and teams are experiencing it. I'm seeing it when I walk into rooms. It doesn't matter if there are 10 people in the room or 1,000 people in the room. The consensus is that people are tired, they're overworked, they're overscheduled. And so we want to shift that from just working harder to working hard and recovering harder. Because the best athletes in the world, they don't just work hard. They emphasize and obsess on their recovery. And when I joke around with leaders, I say, when was the last time you said, you know what, I'm just going to focus on recovering harder? Everyone talks about how much work they have, but they're not focusing on the recovery. And so one simple way to focus on recovery throughout your day is to actually focus on what you do at night. You focus on the quality of your sleep. Sleep is a leadership skill. I want to open up the conversation around sleep in the boardrooms and inside organizations, with companies, with founders, with CEOs, with teams. We want to start talking about sleep. There are people that are sleeping amazingly well these days, leaders, but most are not. And they just chalk it up to, well, I just don't sleep well. But we want to shift that. Sleep is a leadership skill, and we can develop the skills to improve that. I'll give you one quick tip. If you get morning sunlight, if you wake up with the sun and you get outside and get your eyes on the sun, it will help to elevate your mood and boost your metabolism and give you more energy. That one shift alone can start to help you improve your sleep. Okay, let's get to performance zone number 2. We call it Rewire the Mind. We know that mindset is everything, but sometimes we overlook it. We focus on strategy, we focus on tactics, we focus on execution with our work, but we forget that our mindset is the foundation. And when I work with leaders, even the ones that are top 1%, they still can move into a negative frame of mind. They still can complain a little bit more or a lot more than they should be. They still can focus on what's wrong instead of what's right. And I'm here to say that it's actually normal. There's nothing wrong with you if you lean towards being negative, especially when you want to solve problems. But the problem there is we don't want to spend too much time in that negativity or in the complaining. We also know that our mindset impacts our energy. And so if we're always negative or if we're always focusing on what's wrong, especially if we're not in a great state, that can drain our energy over time. And also our brain doesn't work as well. We can't make the decisions and we can't lead and inspire others if we're not aware of our mindset and getting our mindset in the right place. The research shows that 80% of the thoughts that we have can be negative if we're not in a great headspace. So we want to practice shifting our stories or reframing our stories. If we have a story that's holding us back, if we have imposter syndrome, we want to become aware of it, we want to flip it, and we want to live into and work into better stories. Performance zone number 3, we reconnect the heart. And whenever I share that with leaders, they kind of turn their head or they perk up a little bit. Reconnect the heart. What the heck does that have to do with the bottom line? What does that have to do with getting more sales or leading a team? It has everything to do with it. So let me explain. If we're always up in our head, then we're going to have a tendency to ruminate, to overthink, to overanalyze. But your intuition, your best decisions, your ability to be composed under pressure is connected to your heart. And the research shows that if you can connect to your heart, you will dramatically decrease your stress levels. You will clear stress hormone out of the body. Your brain will work better. When you sync up your heart to your brain, you will get new insights, new ideas. You will ask better questions. And then your team, your family, the people you care about most, they will feel it too. So we want to make sure that we focus on connecting to our heart. How can we do that? A simple breathing technique can help with that. Just by dropping our focus into our heart when we're breathing can help to regulate the stress that we're experiencing, can help to regulate the depleting emotions that we are feeling on a day-to-day basis. All of us experience a full range of emotions like anger, fear, frustration, worry, but that drains our battery and that increases our stress levels and it keeps us in our heads all day. So if we can drop down and focus on the area of our heart, slow our breath down a little bit, breathe in and out through the heart, we can practice decreasing our stress levels. This is a framework, a powerful framework that can help you manage the stress and reduce the stress and perform at higher levels. And I always say that if you focus on one of these three zones, zone 1, restore the body. Zone 2, rewire the mind. Zone 3, reconnect the heart. Just one of these zones to put your attention on, applying the strategies and the insights that can help you improve in one of these zones, then you're going to gain momentum towards owning your zone, towards performing at your best, living up to your potential day in and day out. If you focus on all three zones, that's where transformation happens. And what I love about this framework is that anyone can do it. It doesn't matter where you're at in your life, how much pressure you're feeling, you can start to apply these three zones where you restore the body, you rewire the mind, and you reconnect the heart. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick one zone that you're going to practice, and I want you to come back and leave a comment and let me know which zone you picked and how it started to improve the quality of your life and your work and your leadership. I'll see you at the next video.